Trove is a game I really remember enjoying. Trove is a game I played about 3 or 4 years back, and it's an open-world, voxel-based adventure game that is pretty underrated. Sure, it may be scuffed, kinda, but it makes up for it. Anyway, I started on the tutorial world. The tutorial is pretty simple, literally just showing you the fundamentals of the game. I remember mostly how the game works, but I'm just gonna quickly finish it so I can get some of the feels for the game. I'll just show the time-lapse of me saving some cube man and killing some person. Once I finished the tutorial, the cube man I saved made me touch a strange floating cube next to an ex-cult leader statue. The cube transferred me to an alternate universe, where there was grass. The cube man tried to assure me that this is normal, and he told me to go to a strange dungeon in the middle of nowhere. In the dungeon there was spooky, scary skeletons, which then stabbed me. It was sad. As I went further into the dungeon, a strange giant mushroom with a crown tried to punch me in the neck. It was scary, it hurt, but I survived. Once I masterfully took down the giant mushroom, it rewarded me with a chest, which then I graciously took the loot from. As I put on the new gear, I felt a rush of energy course through my body. The cube man told me to go through a strange portal that led me out of the dungeon. I really wish that could have worked the other way around. The cube man yelled at me very violently and viciously to go take down more dungeons, so I did so. But there was more skeletons, and they also hurt. Once I went down the dungeon, there was another giant mushroom. It was more scary than the last one, and it had a sidekick skeleton. But I also very skillfully took this one down and took its chest. It's not stealing, no. Once I defeated this mushroom, I noticed that the cube man has given me a chaotic chest. I opened this chaotic chest and caught some strange yellow crystals. Very fancy. The cube man told me to teleport using my spinny arm thing to the hub, where there's a giant cat for some reason. It was called Pizza. Well, the cube man, he was glowing with a beautiful, blinding light. And then he told me to go into a strange present box where he gave me some strange coins. Woohoo. There was free stuff, so of course I got it, because it's free. And once that happened, the cube man told me to go to an icy place. It was cold and silent. I used a strange floating sword to teleport to a person, which then I immediately abandoned. They were doing their own thing anyway. The cube man then told me to go to kill more dungeons and their people. So I went and found this weird tree place. and climbed it. Up in the tree place, I found more mushrooms and things. And no, I did not almost die from that ant. I found another mushroom, except this time it was blue. Very cool, I guess. Once I killed this mushroom, which took a while because I guess it was more powerful than the other mushrooms with their red color imbeciles. But yeah, once I killed this mushroom, it gave me a chest, which gave me more stuff, which then I put on later on, I think. I don't remember. Oh yes, I did put it on. See, I was right. I was then bombarded by multiple different species that live in this tree, I guess. Unexpectedly, I killed a boss, I guess. And I took the chest, and well, my internet kind of fucked out here, but once I finally took the chest, I got the stuff and almost died. So that was fun. I found another boss, and this one, I guess, was the highest level because it had 3 stars. The mushroom almost killed me, so I decided to retreat and go back to the hub. Once I refilled my flasks and rejuvenated my mind and guns, I went back out and tried to get as many dungeons as I could before the time for this video has run out. Obeying the Cube Man's strong suggestions, I went to more dungeons and destroyed, as you would. This time, the boss was like a dragon, ice dragon thing that spawned fairies.
Yes, more looties.
Anyways, I found another dungeon. Went to a strange blood sacrifice altar where there is skeletons. Killed the skeletons, and then I got blue. Yep. I found another dungeon, and I looted it. I killed a strange demon man. I got more loot. And went through another strange portal. I went back to a strange cornerstone sign that I slapped to build my house, and I realized I needed a new fancy character design to be more of a gamer. I realized my beautiful gear was covering up my face, so I hid that, and you can now see that I am gamer. For some reason, I really want to end this video at exactly 10 minutes, so I'm going to start my outro now. Thanks for watching, consider liking and or subscribing, it would mean a lot. Go check out Trove, link in the description for the Steam version. Bye.